Hello children, today we are going to begin with a new topic in maths, that is comparison of numbers. So today we will learn how to compare 3-digit numbers. Okay children? So you all know that this symbol is used to compare two numbers. Okay? This is a closed end and this is the open end. Whenever we put any number here, for example, 432 and here the number is 578. Okay. So you can see here two numbers are given and each number is 3-digit number here. Okay. So what do we do? First of all, we look at the digit which is at hundreds place. You all know children, this number, this digit has place value of ones. This digit has place value of tens and this digit has place value of 100. Okay. So what is the place value of this number? Hundreds, this number tens and this number is ones. So whenever we have to compare two numbers, then what do? We look at the, first of all we look at the hundreds place. Okay, in both the sides, in both the numbers, what do? We look at the hundreds place, the digit at hundreds place. Here also you can write this is ones, this is tens and this is 100. Okay, so first of all what we have to do, we will compare the digit at hundreds place. Okay, so here the digit is 4 and here the digit is 5. Now children, can you tell which digit is greater? 4 is greater or 5 is greater? The digit 5 is greater. So it means the number 578 is greater than number 432. So which sign we are going to put? We are going to put this sign. Okay. As I was telling you that this is the closed end and this is the open end. This open end faces that number which is greater and closed end faces that number which is smaller. Okay, suppose if we reverse the case, suppose if we write the same number but in different positions. Okay, you can see the numbers are same, 578 and 432. We have changed the position. Okay. Again, you will say that 578 is greater than 432. So, now the sign will be changed. How? Now we will put this symbol. As I told you that this is the open end. And open end faces towards that number which is greater. And closed end faces towards the number which is smaller. Okay. So, here the smaller number is 432. So here you can see this is the closed end and 578 is greater. So 578 number is facing the open end of this symbol. Okay. Now we will learn the topic with some more examples. Suppose if we have to compare the numbers. Okay. So what do? First of all, we look at the hundreds place. Okay. You all know children, this is the ones place, this is tens place and this is hundreds place. As I have previously told that this is the digit at ones place, this is the digit at tens place and this is the digit at hundreds place. This just now I have told you. So once again, I am telling you this so that you remember. This is the digit at ones place, this is the digit at tens place and this is the digit at hundreds place. So always remember that whenever we are asked to compare two numbers, any two numbers, okay, then what we do? First of all, if the number is 3-digit number, then we start comparing from the left side. This is our left side and that is our right side. So we start comparing the digit from the left side. Okay, this is right and this is left side. So we will start comparing the number at left side. So here you can see this is the number, extreme left side there's a number at hundreds place. So first of all what we do, we compare the digits which are situated at hundreds place. So here children you can see, here the digit is 7 and here the digit is 8. As you can see that 8 is greater than 7. 8 is greater than 7. It means that the number 839 is greater than 752. So we are going to put symbol. Now tell me which symbol will you put? This one or this one? As I told you that open end faces the number which is greater. So this number is greater. So this number will face the open end of this symbol. Okay? And this number is smaller. So this is facing the closed end. So it means that 752 is smaller than 839, or we can say 839 is greater than the number 752. Okay. Now we will look at some more examples. In this question you will see that again to compare these two numbers, what will we do? We are going to look at the digit at hundreds place. Okay, first of all we look at the digit at hundreds place as we did in A part. In this also we will look at the digit at ones place. Okay, here you can see at hundreds place digit 6 is there, and here also at hundreds place digit 6 is there. As you can see, there is no difference between the two 6. 6 and 6 both are same. So in such case, when the digit at hundreds place is same, then what we do? The next what we do is we compare the digit at tens place. Okay children? So always remember, whenever the digit at hundreds place is same, then what is our next step? Next step is to look at the digit which is at tens place. So here you can see 7 is at tens place, and in this case digit 3 is at tens place. So which digit is greater, 7 or 3? Digit 7 is greater. It means number 673 is greater than number 634. So now we are going to put the symbol. Now I hope you all can tell which symbol will you put? This. Okay, this number is facing the open end. Okay, the greater number faces the open end. So here you can see 673, this number is greater than the number 634. Or other way we can say that number 634 is smaller than the number 673. Okay children, now we will move ahead and see some more examples. Okay children, so our next question is 536 and 532. So we have to compare between these two numbers. Here the number is 536 and here 532. So our first step is to check the number at hundreds place. As you can see, here the digit at hundreds place is 5, and there also the digit at hundreds place is 5. As you can see children, in both the cases 5 and 5 both are same. So as I told you in this B part, that whenever the digit at hundreds place is same, then what is our next step? Our next step is to check the digit at tens place. Okay. So now let us look at the digit at tens place. Here you can see the digit at tens place is 3, and here digit again 3 is there at tens place, which is same. So what we will do? Now our next step is to look at the number which is in ones position. Okay children. So first of all, we compared the number at hundreds place. Okay. When the digit at hundreds place was same, then what we did? We compared the digit at tens place. And in this part you can see that here in both the cases the digit at hundreds place is same. So next what we did? We looked at the digit at tens place. Here you can see the digit at tens place also same. So now our next step is to look at the digit at ones place. So we will check the digit at ones place. Here the digit at ones place is 6 and here the digit at ones place is 2. So you can children easily tell that 6 is greater than 2. So number 536 is greater than number 532. Or we can say that number 532 is smaller than the number 536. Okay children. Now let us look at the next example. In this you can see we have got two numbers. Here is 400 and here also we have got the number 400. There is no difference between these two numbers. Both are same. The digit at hundreds place is 4 on both the sides. Digit at tens place is 0 in both the sides. And digit at ones place is 0 in both the sides. It means there is no difference between these two numbers. Here also there is 400 and this side also there is 400. It means both the number are equal. So whenever we find such numbers which are equal, which are exactly same, in that case we put the sign of equal to. Okay children, I hope you all have understood this chapter, understood this concept, and I hope that you all will be able to solve the sums on your own. Okay children, so try to solve the exercise which is given in your book.